This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth, risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11 is that I want to show this video that the World Economic Forum put on their social media account. Okay, you can find this on Twitter. All right, and they're literally telling the world that, you know, what if a climate change event, a weather event, caused bank accounts to freeze? All right, and the reason why I'm doing this, I spoke to the brother out there in Lake City, Brother Gad, shalom to that brother, and I called him up today just to check on him to see how he was doing with the whole hurricane, because you know Hurricane Ian was going through Fort Myers and Orlando and up there in Lake City. So I was just checking up on the brother, see how he's doing, see how the brothers out there are doing, and we were going back and forth on the financial situation and what's going to cause the financial crisis. And you know, he said cyber attack, and it reminded me of this video, and I said, you know what, the water, you know, brother, for bringing that to mind so I could do a lesson on that. And that's why it's always beautiful to talk to brothers and be in the spirit and talk about prophecy, man, because you know that's the testimony of Yahweh Shai. So let me play this video, and then I'm going to show some articles, and Lord willing, that's edifying. That's why you can't be ignorant to Satan's devices. You know, this devil wants his upgraded NWO. I'm saying it that way. You know, he wants everybody to get that digital all, but for that to happen, he has to crash the old system and bring everybody into the new system. All right, and he's literally telling you what his agenda is in this video. So let me play it. All right, and this should be move a lot of you pseudo Hebrew Israelite camps to repent and really examine what we're saying, because you know the M to the O to the B, the digital R, it's not an embargo, it's not sleeping with Edomite women, it's not plantation Christianity. All right, you can't buy and sell with plantation Christianity. Okay, you can't buy and sell Edomite women. All right, this isn't. You need a device inserted in you to do buying and selling, and you're about to see them in this video how they're getting everyone ready for the whole system to change, man. All right, for those that have eyes to see, they're preparing, all right, everyone to be, all right, to move into the new system. So let's play this video, man, and that new system is going to be attached with a digital R. So let's play this video. All right, so there you have it. All right, ends at 44. All right, spiritual number. Okay, so hey, they're literally letting you know that hey, banks could freeze due to climate change, quote unquote, or cyber attack, or both. And I think both, in which you can't conduct online transactions, online business, payments, or going into a bank, walking into one, all right? And that's why, again, 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, right? And Esau likes to play this game because he has a God complex. He'll literally throw it in your face of what's going to happen, all right? It's just that, we don't know the time or the day, only the Lord does, all right? But we here as prophets, we're supposed to warn our people, let them know, hey, don't be ignorant to this devil's devices. Don't be ignorant, all right, to these Edomites, all right, these so-called white people, starting with the elites' devices, all right? The elites, not the average Edomite, but the top elites, the Illuminati Edomites, all right, the secret societies, they want everybody to go into this new system, all right? Cashless, CBDC, crypto, blockchain, which is going to be attached to a digital R. So you can't be ignorant to his devices. And when you go into that word device, that's why the apostles always tell us to get into words. It's noma, which means a mental perception, thought, an evil purpose. Right? What's its evil purpose? To get everybody out of the old system into the new system attached to that digital R. Okay? That which thinks the mind, thoughts, or purposes. Right? Okay? So now let's get into some articles, because now I'm going to nail it home. And that's why, okay, Tawada Yahweh Shai for putting the spirit on brothers like me who don't mind going into stuff like this. All right? So how convenient. The World Economic Forum, all right, does this video. And today, the Fed to kick off climate scenario analysts in 2023 with 6 large banks. Right, so what are they doing? The Federal Reserve announced Thursday that the 6 of the nation's largest banks will participate in a pilot climate scenario. A pilot climate scenario. All right? Meaning, could it be real? Could it be fake? Remember they did a pandemic scenario back in 2019? And analysts exercise in 2023. Bank of America, Citigroup, Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan Chase, Morgan Stanley, and Wells Fargo will undergo the exercise, which the Fed said will not have capable or supervising consequences. The Fed plans to publish aggregated findings from the exercise, but no firm specific information. Now, I call bull on that, because then why did the Senate hire, this particular individual, Michael Barr, former Ripple Labs advisory, board member, interesting, and Ripple Labs is a crypto company, very interesting, and now he's the vice chair of supervision, and he made a speech where he'll be targeting crypto and climate change as his top priorities. So you have the Federal Reserve, and these banks conducting a climate change scenario, and this guy is overseeing it. That's why I call bull on that article. All right. And again, this guy, let me show you an article here. He was the former crypto advisor, to Ripple Labs, who is partnered, Ripple now official partner of the World Economic Forum. Interesting. That's why I'm saying crypto. There's particular cryptocurrencies that are not going away. They're going to be absorbed. They're going into the new system, and this XRP token is one of them. All right. So now you saw that. All right. You know what? Let's get Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 verse 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. All right. That's why it behooves you sometimes, man. Hey, instead of watching sports all the damn time, or watching movies all the damn time, or music videos all the damn time, look at this stuff. Now I know this ain't for everybody, but when you have certain Israelite camps out there saying, that the M to the O to the B is an embargo, or it's sleeping with Edomite women, or it's plantation Christianity or it's a doctrine, we got a problem here. Okay? Those are false prophets, man. Let's go to the next article. World Economic Forum launches crypto sustainability coalition to leverage Web3 technologies in a climate change battle. What a coinky dink. Okay? See how the pieces are being put together? All right? Now look at this. It says, the World Economic Forum has launched a crypto sustainability coalition initiative dedicated to assessing the role of Web3 technology in the fight against climate change. That's why Biden pushed that executive order, and where he was like going against the miners, all right, because it produces too much energy with the whole mining for Bitcoin, and that's why he's like, we got to look at the CBDCs, we got to look at green cryptos, all right, in that executive order, okay. And there's a lot of crypto companies that are into the green, agenda. One of them, let's just read it. Dedicated to assessing the role of Web3 technology in the fight against climate change. The organization, which is composed of 30 companies, educated groups, and other institutions, will research the impact of energy consumption of these technologies and how they can be used to aid their current decarbonization efforts. Okay? Carbon footprint. All right? World Economic Forum. They're telling you the agenda. Be not ignorant of, Satan's devices. Be not ignorant of anything small or great. Web3, a term that groups cryptocurrency and blockchain-based technologies, is currently in the spotlight of energy groups that seek to determine if the use of these technologies is pernicious for the environment. The World Economic Forum has decided to take these technologies into account, launching an initiative to investigate if they could be useful to the current fight against climate change. The initiative, which announced on September 21st, is called the Crypto Sustainability Coalition, and it's composed of 30 different companies, educative organizations, and other institutions interested in the issue. Among these are known cryptocurrency-linked projects like Solana, Avalanche. Wow, Avalanche is partnered with FEMA, and Avalanche has their own cryptocurrency. Circle, whoa, Circle was is partnered with BlackRock, and Circle was at the World Economic Forum. And you know what stablecoin they have control over? USDC. Interesting. Near Foundation, Ripple, and Stellar. And Ripple and Stellar, if you don't know by now, okay, they're involved in cross-border payments, okay? And Ripple, this company right here, is saturated everywhere. I'll give you an article. Okay, Ripple has more CBDC projects to come. Ripple Advisor. This came out September 7th. All right. I'll just get to the point. Ripple involvement in CBDC development projects. Ripple was reported to participate actively in many CBDC development programs. It started in March 2021 when the company started piloting the XRP Ledger's private version. The protocol was intended to provide authorities with the required infrastructure for the development and security of CBDC. Why? Because Ripple Lab's technology is centralized. Okay, you can see everything. All right, this company is literally in bed with everybody, including Russia and China. And I did a lesson on that. Continuing on, Ripple was seen participating in the US-based think tank Digital Dollar Project initiative called Technical Sandbox Program. The program had the objective to explore more potential technical and business effects of CBDC within the country. Right. That's why Biden had that executive order. Okay. All right. Biden is planning a new digital currency. Here's why you should be very worried. All right. It gets better in this article. And additionally, in February, Ripple was also set to join Digital Euro Association, a Europe-based think tank, right, as supporting partner. The initiative was focused on driving the growth development of digital euro and CBDCs in the region, right, okay? And they're working directly with the European Union, more specifically Germany, Timon, all right? And then you have Ripple working with these smaller countries and their central banks. So here it is. You got this one company, all right, who their former employee is now working with the Federal Reserve. This company is also partnered with the World Economic Forum, official partner, and they're part of working with climate change, okay, to fight climate change. That's why you can't be ignorant to Satan's devices, all right? Because we already know what the agenda is. I mean, they tell you in plain sight, hidden in plain sight. What do you think they want? All right? So, Psalm chapter 37, verse 7. Rest in the Lord and wait patient for him, right? And that's why you got to be patient. You got to just trust in the Lord. And you got to watch how, okay, the Lord's working. Because the Lord's controlling all of this, ultimately, all right? Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of a man who bringeth wicked devices to pass, right? And you could clearly see he's bringing that wicked device to pass, all right? The system's changing. There's no stopping it, all right? And a lot of you pseudo-Hebrew Israelites, you're going to start scrambling, all right? Your congregation is going to start asking multiple questions, all right? Especially when they freeze the bank accounts, all right? To get everybody set up for the new system. It's coming. And hey, it could happen in Europe first. Europe, and with this whole gas situation, and you know, and the wet, and who knows what type of weather event can happen in Europe. The largest blizzard ever freeze people's bank accounts. Okay, that will cause a shock. Second Esdras chapter 9 verse 20. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of devices that were come into it. Right, a lot of peril's coming, man. A lot of peril's coming. They got to crash the old system to bring in the new system, and you clearly see it, man. All right, and Lord willing, by me connecting these dots for you, all right, you have a clear indicator where everything's going, man. Blockchain, crypto, attached to a digital art. There's no getting around it, okay? And these crypto companies, there's like Ripple Labs, all right, are the main facilitators to implement this new system. Upgrade this beast system, because this beast system is just being upgraded to a technocratic, okay, control system, centralized system, all right, where they get to see everything you buy, man. The day you bought it, the hour, the time, real-time payments. And that's what Ripple Labs is promoting, real-time payments. That's why the central banks are fucking with them, okay? And guess what company they're based out of? America, Babylon the Great. See, America's still that bitch, man. America's still that bitch, all right? She's a strong bitch, man. And she's behind the scenes, man, all right? Doing a lot of wild shit. I'll end off on this one. You know, well, you know what? Before I end off on this one, I got to bring this out. Matthew chapter 7, verse 16. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes of thorns and figs of thistles? Right. Y'all going to know who the men of the Lord are. Okay, real talk. When this thing gets implemented in. All right. And you're going to find out, okay, that there were a lot of fake, phony, Tony prophets out there that were not warning their congregation, okay? And all they were doing, okay, was bringing corruption, okay? Because they were moving in wickedness. 17, even so, every good tree bringing forth good fruit, but a corrupt tree bringing forth evil fruit, right? A lot of these pseudo-Hebrew Israelites are about to be found out, okay? About to be found out, okay? All right, we here at Great Millstone, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Al-Shai, starting our apostles and elders, we focus on the prophecy. That's the testimony of Yahweh Shai, man. That's the testimony. All right? Sirach chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out all the wisdom of the ancient, and be occupied in prophecies. Okay? So, we here. It's only a matter of time. So, Lord willing, is us edifying. I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep adoring, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. As you can see, we're almost out of here. It's moving. We just got to watch for them, how they move this upgraded, all right, beast system, all right, with this new technology, man. We got to watch how they do it. But we clearly see they got their agenda ready to go. So, that's hope. Because we know when they do this, that means the World War III is going to kick off right after that. And Yahweh Shai is coming. And lo will be part of the number for deliverance. And for the fuses that are watching, keep studying, And when you pray with your head, come, we're almost out of here. Lock in. All right. Stay humble. Stay meek. Stay ladylike. And you too will be delivered. Okay. And with that, shalom and a bad ball. Shalom.